Hi guys, it's me, Andrea. Today I will show you my tag for the Facebook group Tag It Tuesday. This month it is, we can choose actually. It's an open theme, but of course I like to make a Christmassy one. And as you can assume here, it looks a bit like snowman, doesn't it? So I will make a snowman, basically. That's my focal point, and I use the modeling paste for it and smear it a bit around. So I have a bit of texture down there, and I remove a bit of its head because I want to put a hat on it. So I don't need all the texture for that. I put some basic gesso on top of that, and after that dried, I started working. And I used white acrylic paint and some blue acrylic paint. And I wanted to have the blue as light as possible in the background. So I put a lot of white acrylic into it. And after I put that down and it's still wet, I will dab some kitchen towel into it. That gives a nice texture and will soak up what I don't need on there. I put a bit of put too much paint on it. So the rest of the white goes onto the snowman that I can blend this grey into because of the shading. The white is in snow is never really white. There's always a bit of shading, a bit of grey or other tones in. So his arms are made of twigs, and that's his head. So I used the brown up I have here on the palette. It's burnt sienna, and a dark brown. So no black, not the classic black hat. I use different tones here to have a bit of shading. At the end, there will be a bit of snow on the hat as well, but that's very, very much at the end. I use a bit of my white acrylic to made it a bit light on top and here on the front. And sometimes I can get a bit lost in that, I know, but it is fun. I know, I don't know, I like it. It's fun. I really like to work with acrylic paint, so a bit of dark is on in the twigs. And now I have this glitter paper here. That's a black one, and I think this snowman needs a bit of glitter. I only will put down 3 of these buttons. It's not really buttons. They used in the past coal, didn't they? Are you using still coal for snowmans as you did in the past? Or we did in the past. I don't know what kids are using nowadays for the eyes and the buttons. Don't know. And we used a carrot, of course. So I think it gets used today as well. I don't know. So, okay, and this is the same glitter paper, different color. It's an orange, and that's my carrot. That goes, of course, quite into the middle of this little guy. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I glued it down, and I didn't want to get out this really tiny dots, so that's why I did that with simple black acrylic paint. Bit of shading already going on with shading here with what was left on my palette, the grey I used earlier, and go in and out and blend it a bit with white and with my fingers. It's one of the other things I really like to do, working with my fingers. Yeah, a bit of shading and the buttons. And that's basically it, shading wise, I think. No, oh no, of course not. What did I say? I use my Stabilo here, my Stabilo 1 or all, my Stabilo also, and go and get a bit more shade in here. Under the hat, of course, on the headband, and then the outside. I use this big brush pit pen, scribble a bit on my palette, and pick it up with my water tank brush to give a bit of the outside shading with a dark blue. One very simple technique. It stays a bit wet for a while and you can shift it, and when it's dry it's permanent. It's perfect. So and these should be Christmas bowls. Made them from the same sort of paper sheets I have, these glitter ones, different colors, and I will hang them on this twigs, or on this twig, one twig. So, and I will use a black marker to put some thread on them, and I discovered that the blue one, when I go up in a straight line, there won't be enough twig, so that's why I extended. So and this is a glimmer structure snow, and I want to put that on the snowman because it has really a nice shimmer, and it's perfect for mimicking snow, isn't it? So, and I didn't want to have it that thick on it, only a bit that you get this, you know what snow does when you're, especially in the evening when it's getting darker with all the lights, snow is so glittery and glimmery, isn't it? So I really like that. That's the only thing I like with snow, as long as it's white. It gets dirty so quickly, doesn't it? Yeah. So here's the snow I put on his head as well. And then I thought on the top left corner there was something missing. And this is a Santa in his sleigh with a reindeer's silhouette, but it was going into the wrong direction. And then I thought I might put it on tissue paper and turn the tissue paper around. I have two different papers and I decided to use this one that's more transparent. So, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted Santa to come in and not going out. So put that down with Liquitex fluid medium and glue it down then. Yeah, that's perfect. Bit of edge in here with a big brush pit pen. That brings everything together. And the last bit is a bit of writing. Very short. The only thing I put down is it's magic. That's what I think what Christmas is, magic. Isn't it? Yeah. It's a fantastic season and I really like it a lot. That's magic to me. So this is a close up already. Guys, I thank you a lot for watching and hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up if so, and leave a nice comment if you like to. I always like to answer, and I thank you a lot for watching. Pictures are coming up, so I wish you a fantastic time and I hope I see you soon with my next project. Bye bye.